What is the best social media platform to publish your content on if you want to actually book automation clients? And I'll give you a hint, it's not YouTube. If you want to actually book clients for your AI agency, LinkedIn is by far the best platform to publish on. The problem is that it is really hard to create good content for LinkedIn. But what if there was an automation that could do it all for you? LinkedIn is one of the main platforms I've used to grow my AI agency to over $10,000 a month and sell my automations to thousands of customers. So what I wanted to do today is build an automation with you step by step that posts viral content for you, but that's not all it does. And so by the end of today's video, I want to create a system that does 4 things. 1, I want to create a Telegram connection for the input. So no matter where you are, you can leave a voice message, you can send a text, and it will go ahead and perform additional research on whatever it is that you want to post about that day. From there, it's going to write a viral post for you based off of proven frameworks, which we're going to get into. And last, it's automatically going to publish to LinkedIn without you having to do it. ChatGPT just released a new AI agent. I definitely need to make a post about that. So cool, we're going down here, we're transcribing the message, we're setting the topic, we're now researching the content, and right now in this case is going to be the new ChatGPT AI agent. From there, we're going to take the topic and the research, we're going to put it through the post writer to write in that viral style format, and then we're going to actually post it to LinkedIn. So right now you can see this is using Claude to write the post for us, and then when it's done, it's going to send this over here and it should post this to LinkedIn. And that took what, 30 seconds or something like that? If I come over here, if I go to my profile, you can scroll down here and we can see I have a brand new post ready to go. Let's see, only 2% of companies have fully scaled AI agenting. So we're going to build this from scratch today. Let's hop into N8N and let's get started. So the first thing we want to do is we want to set up our trigger, which is going to be a Telegram trigger. So you can just go ahead and click the big plus in the middle here. And I'm just going to go ahead and type in Telly for Telegram. What I want to do here is just do this on message. And so basically the system is just going to look for an incoming message and then continue with the rest of the flow. So real quick, I'm going to show you how to create a Telegram connection, because if you come in here and you go to create new credential, you're going to need an access token. It's actually really simple to set up. So we're going to come into Telegram and I'm just going to perform a search for the bot father. And the bot father is basically how you make a bot for Telegram. So if I come in here and I just type in /, you can see this list of commands. I'm just going to go ahead and do new bot. This says, what are we going to call this bot? And I'm just going to say DR for me, and I'm just going to say LinkedIn. So that's going to be the name of my bot. Great. We want to choose a username and it must end in bot. So I'm just going to call it the same thing, DR_LinkedIn bot. Super cool. We have a new bot ready to go. And basically all we need down here, we can say use this token to access the HTTP API. And basically we can just go ahead and copy this. This is the API key. So I'm just going to go ahead, copy that, paste this in here, and I'm just going to go ahead and name this DR LinkedIn bot. So I know which token it goes to, and I'm going to go ahead and just click save. And you can see we successfully created a connection. Super easy. And if I go ahead and click execute step, I can come into Telegram. I basically want to go to here to actually get access to the bot, go to start, and I can just type in, and we ran out of time. This does have like a 10-second timer or something like that, but now I can click start again and I can just go, hey, hey, hey. And we can see here that we have a new message that came in from me. And this basically just says, hey, 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 great. Step 1, done. There's one other thing that I really recommend doing for your own privacy and security, and that's basically creating this if node. And this is basically going to check that the incoming message is coming from your actual chat. So I'm just going to go ahead and type the if node. We can see here, this is my actual chat ID. And so I'm just going to copy this and I'm just going to paste this here. And so basically I'm going to say if chat ID is equal to this number. And I basically need to change this to the actual number field. And I want to go to is equal to. So now what's going to happen is if this bot gets a chat from another user, because bots are public, it's going to filter it out because it's not coming from your own chat ID. This is Jesse Van Brugel, and he is a master at LinkedIn. He has over 56,000 followers, and he has come up with the ultimate LinkedIn playbook to create viral content every single time. It's called the LinkedIn Authority Playbook, and it's got all sorts of things on how to optimize your profile. Literally goes through every single section. But the stuff I'm really interested in for us is basically content creation, right? How do we create winning hooks for our content, right? Here are 4 proven hook formulas, right? Best practices for writing hooks. Even gives us some templates to work with. And then if we go down a little bit further, he actually gives us this whole section of how to write a LinkedIn post that converts views into leads. And it goes on and on and on. And now Jesse is smart. He made it so you can't actually copy any information out of this, and you can't download it either. But what I did is I just went ahead and I took a bunch of screenshots of every single one of these pages and fed this into Claude to create a system prompt for us. And so the way we're going to use this prompt is we're going to feed our topic and our research into it to actually create a viral post. And I'm going to show you exactly how this works in a minute. The next thing I want to do is I just want to go up here and just rename this LinkedIn bot because it's always good to name stuff. Cool. And the next thing we need to do is we basically need to decide whether this is a text message or a voice message. So from here, I'm just going to go ahead and add a switch. And basically a switch is just a way to route information to different paths. So I'm just going to pin this data first that just says, hey, hey, hey. I'm going to run this because it actually came from our chat ID. And and now I have access to the data that came before. So here I can just go ahead and say text. I can come in here and I can just say exists. And we can rename this text. Great. I'm going to unpin this data. I'm going to go ahead and click save. And I'm just going to come into Telegram and I'm just going to go ahead and click this and say, hey, what's up, and send this off too. So now we actually have an audio message to pull from. And so you can see here, if I come over here, instead of that text field, I now have this file ID. So from here, I can just go ahead and do this. And now we're into the switch node, right? You can see here that text doesn't exist. But what does exist is a file ID. So what I can do here is I can add a routing rule and I can do the same thing. Just say file ID. I can go down here to string and I can say exists. We can rename this voice. So now I have a way to route it based off of if it's voice or if it's text, because if it's voice, we need to actually transcribe the audio file so that we can then work with it with ChatGPT. Now, if I press play, you can see we've actually routed this down the voice route. So we might as well continue from here since we have the voice file to work with. So I'm going to go ahead and click the plus and I'm going to go search Telegram, because what I need to do is I need to download that file. So if I come down here into file actions, get a file, you can go ahead and I can connect this up to our same credential that we used before. For the file ID, I can just go ahead and I can pipe in this file ID, and download is set to on by default. That's exactly what we want to do. I don't know why that's even an option, but I'm just going to go ahead and I'm going to click execute step. And now you can see we have this data file. So what we can do with that data file is we can now transcribe it so we can actually get text that we can work with. So I'm just going to click the plus. I'm going to go ahead and type in open for OpenAI. I'll come down here and what I want to do is transcribe a recording. If you don't know how to get your API key for OpenAI, I will leave a video up here that walks you through it in literally 90 seconds. You would just come into here, go to create new credential and paste in your API key that you can grab from platform.openai.com. So I'm just going to go ahead and select a current credential. We have transcribe recording. This is already filled out for us. The input data field name is just data and that maps over here. So I'm just going to go ahead and click execute step, and I don't remember what I said to it, but it's going to transcribe the audio for us. I said, okay, go ahead and click this and say, hey, what's up? Great. Super helpful. A lot we can do with that. One thing I want to note is that you can see here the name of this field is called text, and this is going to be important to us when we actually work on this top route here. So I'm just going to unpin this again, and I'm just going to send another text message via text now. Test. Cool. And so this sends it up, and you can see here now we're actually coming on this top route because it recognizes this as a text message, not a voice message. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to click the plus, and I'm going to create a set node. And there's a reason that I'm doing this. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to drag this in here. Or if you understand these expressions a little bit, you can see what the issue is. Right now, the text field is actually nested under this message field. And I want to be able to connect this to the same node. So now it doesn't matter whether we send a text message or a voice message, it's all going to go to the same place. But the problem is this is only going to recognize one field. So coming out of transcribe, it's under json.text, but coming out of the text field, it's coming out of json.message.text, and that's going to confuse the bot later. So what we need to do is we just need to rename this to text to match what's coming out of the transcription. So I'm just going to go ahead and click execute, and now you can see we just have one field called text, and it has our text message that we sent to Telegram. And so again, the reason this is important is because now I want to go ahead and I want to go to OpenAI and I want to do message a model. And from here, what I'm going to do is the first thing we need to do, if we go back to this, is we need to research our topic. So if I say something like ChatGPT just came out with a new AI agent, which is super cool, like that is not enough information to create an entire LinkedIn post out of. So we actually need to do additional research. And this is cool because it's actually going to make your post better, especially if you start bringing in statistics and things like that. So I'm just going to first select my account, and I'm just going to go ahead here, and I'm just going to type in search. And now we can just use 4.0 search preview. This is great. Cool. So I always like to add a system message to this, and I can just come in here. I'll go to expressions so I can make this bigger, and I'm just going to paste in something I have because I think this is actually really helpful. And so we can just go ahead and we can add to this a little bit. We can say you are a helpful research assistant. Given a topic, your task is to research the following. So basically it's just going to say recent statistics and data on whatever the topic or keyword is, case studies and real world examples, expert opinions or quotes, competing content analysis, or common questions, right? So taking the contrarian approach, which could actually lead to some really high impact LinkedIn content. So I'm just going to change this to topic, and I'm going to do the same for these two. And I just got to connect this up to the rest of the flow here, and I'll do that here, and I'll connect this up as well. I can just come back in here, and now I can say topic, and I can just go ahead and do this. And if I come into edit fields, now you can see, got to switch this to expression. We have json.text, which is going to be the same thing that comes out of our transcription. So now let's execute this one more time, and let's see what happens if I say, ChatGPT just released a new AI agent. I definitely need to make a a post about that. So now we transcribe the recording, we got the file. It says ChatGPT, but hopefully it gets what I'm saying. Just released a new AI agent, and this is going to go ahead and it's going to perform some research for us. Cool. So we can see here, OpenAI has recently introduced ChatGPT agent, a significant enhancement to its AI capabilities, enabling the chatbot to autonomously perform complex multi-step tasks. Super cool. So it went ahead and got a whole bunch more information for us. So what's cool, we can work with this data for the rest of the flow. So I'm just going to go ahead and press P to pin this data. Go ahead and do that here too, and with the incoming message. So if we come back to our list here, you can see we've already created the Telegram connection and we've researched the topic. The next thing for us to do is actually write the viral post. And so if you remember Jesse and his LinkedIn authority playbook, now is the time to take this and turn this into a prompt for an AI agent. So let me show you the conversation I had with Claude so you can kind of get an understanding of what I did. So basically I took a bunch of screenshots of Jesse's authority playbook and I said, you are an expert in social media, especially LinkedIn. I'm going to give you some images that describe what makes effective LinkedIn posts. I need you to thoroughly read and understand these, then wait for further instruction. So basically I wanted to spend all of the time in this first interaction just understanding the playbook. So it went ahead, it reviewed all 20 of the images. Here are the main topics it covered. Here are the key principles. And then I actually just asked it to extract all of the text because I wanted to save this for myself for later. So I'm going to use this as a custom GPT or Claude project. Anyway, moving on, there were even more images. So I uploaded 20 more images and I extracted that text as well. And then from there, I needed to actually create a prompt for the agent. And so I said, now I need you to take all these best practices and turn it into a system prompt for an AI agent. The agent will be given a topic and some context, and its task will be to turn it into a viral LinkedIn post. And the last thing I said is we can remove any visual instruction because in Jesse's playbook, it talks about like how to craft visuals and things like that. But because we're only writing the post, we didn't need that information. So here's the agent system prompt. You are an expert LinkedIn content strategist specializing in creating viral, high converting LinkedIn posts. Your task is to transform any given topic and context into a compelling LinkedIn post that drives maximum engagement, builds authority, and generates leads. Here are some of the core principles from Jesse. Here's how to structure it with a hook, the core information, the secret sauce, the personal touch, and a CTA at the end. And then it goes on and on to basically list kind of some examples of hooks and things like that to get really great content out of this. If you want to get access to the workflow we built today and any of the resources I use to build and sell automations, I'll leave a link in the description. So I'm just going to go ahead and click copy, and I'm going to come back in to N8N. And I'm just going to go in here and I'm going to say, what I actually generally like to do is I actually like to use the basic LLM chain. This is basically so that when I pass these systems off to you, you can go ahead and choose whatever model you like to work with. Because what you need to do here is you actually need to connect the chat model, and we can just use OpenAI again in this case, or actually maybe I'll use Claude because I actually think Claude does a better job writing. Maybe that's just me, but you can use whatever model you want. So now it's your choice. So we've connected this up to a model. I'll come back into the chain and I'm going to add a prompt and I'm going to add the system message. So I'm just going to come in here and I can literally just paste this in. So this is the system message here, right? And this is exactly what we got out of Claude before. And here I can say topic. I'm just going to turn this into an expression and I'll just open this up. And I'm realizing one thing that we can actually do here so that we can actually just grab this from one place is we can actually add another set node here, which I know seems kind of ridiculous, but you'll see why in a second. So I'll just add another set node and I'll do the same thing and I'll call this text and I'll plug that in here. And this is already hooked up here and I'll plug this in as well. And you can see here now if I drag this in, we still have this JSON.text. And so now I can do this and I can go here and I can do set topic. And all I'll do is I'll just replace this here. And this should be the same field, no problem. The reason I did that is so when I come in here, now I can actually just grab that information from one area here, right? So let me just run this once, hit that. So now I can open up this topic message. And if I come in here, we can see we have set topic and I can just grab the text here. So now no matter where, if it's coming from voice or from text, we always have access to it in the same place. And I can just say research. If I come into message model, I can grab the content from this. And now we have all of the research that OpenAI just did for us. Super cool. So now I can just click execute step and it's going to take all of the information from Jesse's authority playbook and it's going to create a viral LinkedIn post for us. So you can see here, OpenAI just changed the game forever. ChatGPT isn't just another AI update. It's the death of busy work as we know it. That is already a crazy strong hook. Super cool. While everyone's debating whether AI will replace jobs, smart professionals are already using it to automate the tasks that eat 15 plus hours of their week. Here's what ChatGPT agent can do that will blow your mind. Then it's going to go ahead and make some lists. So this is super cool, really helpful. There's a couple of things that I'm noticing in here that I want to make sure we do. Basically, I can tell that it's using Markdown formatting, which ChatGPT always does. Basically, it has these like little asterisks, which are supposed to make things bold, but that doesn't actually work when you're trying to post to LinkedIn. So I want to remove all that formatting. I also notice here that this says LinkedIn post at the top, and I definitely don't want to say that. So I'll just say don't include any intros, outros, or headers, just the post content. Remove any Markdown formatting, which I actually don't know if that's going to help telling it that I feel like it's still going to put in Markdown formatting, whether we tell it to or not, but let's just see what this comes up with. Okay, so I can still see here at the bottom, this actually outputs some things, content type, hook strategy. I don't need any of that. And I know that this is coming from the system prompt. So let me just come down here. Let me see content type selection, authority building content, et cetera, et cetera. I think it's probably at the bottom. When creating a LinkedIn post, provide, and here you can see here, it wants the post content, the content type, the hook strategy, the key elements, alternative hooks. Like I don't need any of that. Like I'm just going to say like, I'm literally just going to erase all of these because I don't need any of that. That's it. Just the post content, nothing else. And let's see if I execute this again, if it's actually going to remove all that. So super cool. We got rid of all that Markdown formatting. We got rid of all that excess business down at the bottom, and we just have the post. Super, super cool. So the last thing we really need to do, and I'll just go ahead and rename this post writer because that's what it is. The last thing we need to do is we just need to publish this to LinkedIn. So I'm going to go ahead here. I'm just going to type in LinkedIn. I'll go ahead to create a post. And if you need to create a new credential for LinkedIn, come in here, and I recommend turning organization support off and keeping legacy on to connect to your personal LinkedIn account. This might have changed since I last did it. So if that's not entirely accurate, I apologize. So I'm just going to select my account here, post this person, text. There is no media for this. We could generate an image if we wanted to, but I'm just going to pipe the text in here for now. Basically, you can see if we come in here, this is actually what the post is going to look like. That is freaking awesome. And so now I think we're pretty much ready to test this end to end. So I'm just going to go ahead and unpin all of this data, and I'm going to click execute workflow, and I'm just going to come back in here and I'm going to do the same thing. ChatGPT just released a new AI agent. I definitely need to make a post about that. So cool. We're going down here. We're transcribing the message. We're setting the topic. We're now researching the content. And right now in this case is going to be the new ChatGPT AI agent. From there, we're going to take the topic and the research. We're going to put it through the post writer to write in that viral style format. And then we're going to actually post it to LinkedIn. So right now you can see this is using Claude to write the post for us. And then when it's done, it's going to send this over here and it should post this to LinkedIn. And that took what, 30 seconds or something like that? If I come over here, if I go to my profile, I can scroll down here and we can see I have a brand new post ready to go. Let's see, only 2% of companies have fully scaled AI agents. Meanwhile, ChatGPT just dropped an agent that could generate $450 billion in economic value by 2028. Here's what 98% of businesses are missing. ChatGPT doesn't just chat anymore, it acts. Like I'm reading this out loud because I'm actually so impressed with this. And what's really cool is now it's actually pulling in all of these statistics from the research that make this post so much more valuable. I'm actually going to leave this post up. The only thing I'm going to note is that it does always have a strong CTA, common agent, and I'll send you my free AI automation roadmap for business leaders. I don't currently have that. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm just going to edit this post because I don't want that. But if you do have something that you want to insert there, like some sort of lead magnet, which is really effective on LinkedIn, that's where you put it. I just didn't want to mislead anyone and have them think I have some crazy playbook when I don't actually have that. Although I probably should make one. So just to review, there you have it. Basically, we created a LinkedIn voice bot that takes in voice or text from Telegram. It'll research a topic for you. It'll write a viral post using the framework from the LinkedIn Authority Playbook, and it's going to publish that directly to LinkedIn. So now anywhere on the go, if you have an idea for a topic, if you're talking to a friend, if you hear some crazy news, you can always have access to publish a viral LinkedIn post so you can be on top of the latest trends. If you want to get access to this workflow, I'll leave a link in the description where you can go ahead and grab it. And if you're interested in learning how to automate more of your channels on social media, check out this video up here where I made an AI agent that does all of it. I'll see you over there.